Now some of the biggest questions on everyone's mind right now are about the Super Dragon Balls. How do they work? What does the dragon look like? Where did they come from? And what is the extent of their power? Personally, I don't believe that Toriyama himself is planning on answering a whole lot of those questions. I've said it in the past that Dragon Ball Super is a very nostalgia-driven series, with a focus on bringing back past content in a new context. And that's exactly where this prediction comes into play. Nothing about what I'm about to say is confirmed, but I believe there is a good chance based on evidence that these events are likely to occur. We've known for quite some time now that the Universe 6 arc will be setting up a tournament storyline along with the hunt for the Super Dragon Balls sometime down the line. At this point, we only know that Champa plans on using the Super Dragon Balls to switch the Earths of Universe 6 and 7 if his team wins the tournament. What we don't know is what Beerus plans to do with the Wish or any other malevolent being that might come into play later. However, I don't really think that we're ever going to get the chance to really figure that stuff out, because I'm predicting, like Dragon Ball before, that Goku and the Universe 6 team will lose the tournament and Champa will gather the Super Dragon Balls for his ultimate wish. But in the series' final nostalgic moments, Emperor Pilaf will finally overcome his fear of the Eternal Dragon and steal Champa's wish for something completely ridiculous like panties. This would effectively scatter the Super Dragon Balls back across the two universes and completely nullify the threat established by Champa in the first place. Frankly, I think there's a whole lot of evidence that this might actually occur sometime within the series. First off, unlike the Battle of Gods movie, we were never really shown how the Pilaf gang was wished to their childlike bodies for the series. In the movie, it was Pilaf himself that was making that wish, but this scene was excluded from the series, leaving the option open that Pilaf is still afraid of the dragon up until his moment to shine. Furthermore, I see no other reason why the Pilaf gang is present for the Universe 6 tournament, let alone the whole series. And lastly, like nearly every single tournament in Dragon Ball, Goku is more likely to lose than anything, especially when there are no stakes in the fight other than testing his own strength. Since the beginning of Dragon Ball, the predominant lesson has been that there's always someone who's going to be better than you. Even when you're a god, there's always going to be someone who's better than you. Basically, Goku's not the same character if there's no one left to challenge him, so I don't think that he's actually going to walk away the champion of this upcoming tournament. And the placement of Universe 7's Earth will ultimately be saved by the first person who tried to conquer it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day, everybody.